Cause hello, it's Tyler's Tarot in the house. And I'm here to do your reading today for Libra. Hey, hey. Sorry, I was a little lazy today, but hey, let's go along with it. So what's going on with Libra in love? I'm trying to knock some signs out tonight. I've been kind of lazy lately. What's going on with Libra in love? Oh, okay. All right. So let's do it. All right, let's do this. How y'all doing? Hey, Jackie, how y'all doing? Okay. The Fool card, the Hierophant, and the Three of Pentacles in the past. So in the past, I feel like there was a relationship here in the past, or a connection here in the past. Wait. So, Libra, unfortunately, I just gotta go through shit. It was so good. You got good past energies, and now it's like, now you feel like somebody's getting away from you. But in the past, there was a energy of a relationship forming, or a relationship that could take off. What I find so strange. Hierophant, Three of Pentacles, the Fool card, like really good energies in the past. And now you feel like somebody's getting away from you. And it says the person is like not making many moves. All right. So there's a Knight of Pentacles reversed. So you may feel like this person is not doing a damn thing. All right. Best case scenario, Five of Pentacles. It's like at one point things were good between you two. There was an energy of a relationship that either was there or was about to form. All right. And it's like now in the current energy, you have the Four of Cups reversed. So you may feel like this person's getting away from you, or like near future High Priestess. I see you holding back from them, or you not. I kind of see you're not really communicating with the person, or you may not be communicating with them or feeding the situation right now. You know what's so strange? They have 1 foot in, 1 foot out, is what it's telling me. So they have 1 foot in, 1 foot out of the situation, is what I get. Yeah, I feel like this person's severing ties with you, and you feel like they're getting away from you. Yeah, you feel like things are unfair. Like you feel like something's unfair. You feel like this person's getting away from you. Why was this in the past? In the past, it's like they were ready for you, or you were ready for them. There was an energy there of a relationship forming, or a relationship present. Like it felt like it was going in a positive direction, is what it keeps telling me. What happened? Let's see. It's not telling me that. The King of Cups reversed. Somebody was a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So it's like the person just closed off from you, or you just started closing off from boss lady. All right, literally. Don't start with me. All right, I'm gonna let that slide. Don't come in here telling me what isn't. No, don't do it, boss lady. All right. I'm gonna let that slide. King of Cups. So basically, what happened was the King of Cups reversed. So somebody just went cold. Stopped working on it. Is what it's telling me. Like somebody just went like totally cold. That's strange. King of Cups reversed. And the Four of Pentacles. So it's like things were good. Things were great at one point. There was a great energy there of a commitment, a potential commitment, or something that could have head toward a long-term relationship. But it's like suddenly somebody just basically went cold. They started holding back, closed off, is what it's telling me. And now you feel like this person has got away from you, or is getting away from you. Somebody's a Sagittarius. Yeah, just get this. It's like, damn, things were good. Why the Five of Pentacles here? So the best case scenario is that you'll get over this, but I don't think that you two will be together, stay together, whatever the case, whatever state of the relationship you're in or stage you're in. I don't feel like, I kind of feel like you're still a little bit codependent to this connection. Why are you the Nine of Pentacles reversed and the King of Wands reversed? Some of you basically, what I get from this person is they're very closed off right now. It's like they have 1 foot in, 1 foot out. What I mean by that is, it's like they have a somewhat of a, they're kind of still wanting to put energy into this, but at the same time not wanting to apply energy. And they're very closed off, somewhat guarded. All right, is what it's telling me. I think they're still hurt about this, is what it's telling me. All right, here we go. Best case scenario. So here, okay, so what I'm getting here is the communications at a very, is at a standstill, or there's very little or none at all, what I get. And I feel like for some of you, this person may, it says the Page of Swords is the best case scenario, and the Five of Pentacles upright. So it's like, even though you two are distant from one another, you may you two may check in on one another from time to time, or they may check in on you. Page of Swords upright talks about someone watching somebody or like keeping tabs or whatnot. So I do feel like there's somebody here that still keeps their tabs. They may watch what you're doing or check in on what you're doing. You also may do the same. All right. What is this person's actions towards you for the next few weeks? The Judgment reverse. I don't see them wanting to repeat this. Like, that's what's so strange. Like, I think they have a low-key obsession with you, but I don't see them, like, necessarily putting their all into this, if you get what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? And what is your actions toward them in the next few weeks? You're going to get over them. Five of Cups reversed. So, you got 1 foot in, 1 foot out. It's like you're almost out of the situation, but there's still a little bit of a tie you have. So your actions toward them is pretty much trying to get over them in the next few weeks. And their actions toward you is like this low-key obsession, but at the same time not wanting to completely put themselves back into this. All right, is what it's telling me. So I do feel like there's somebody that still I feel like you two keep tabs, or somebody keeps tabs on you, or vice versa. Crosswatcher, there could be a Libra keeping tabs on you. How do you see yourself? The King of Wands reversed, the Nine of Pentacles reversed, and the Page of Pentacles reversed. So you're not even really communicating with the person, but you have this. It's like you have this codependent energy toward this connection. I don't really get what it's trying to tell me. And the King of Wands reversed. Some of you also may be reflecting on actions you may have done in this situation is what I'm getting. So there may have been things you said or did, or actions you took, and basically you may be reflecting on how you may have played a part in the situation at some point. All right, so it's not like you're totally putting the blame on the person. You may be taking a step back and going, well, I may have, or just reflecting on what you said, did, or actions you did. So I guess you're not in that blaming energy is what I'm getting. All right, or at least you're not. That's what it doesn't seem like that. Why do they see themselves? How does this person see themselves? Other person. The Queen of Pentacles reversed. So right now, this person you're thinking about, they're trying to ignore you. All right, and right now they're trying to ignore you and focus on themselves, what they do for a living, their career. Queen of Pentacles reverses what they're doing. 1 second. That's what I get. I do feel like somebody here does keep their tabs. You couldn't convince me otherwise, but I do feel like you. Feel like this person is the one that got away or is getting away. Like you don't feel like they're in your grips anymore. Like you feel like they've gotten away from you or distancing themselves from you is what it's telling me. All right. Let's do some more readings. More clarification. Let's look at the part you played versus what part they played. What part did you play in this in the past? Or when the Three of Wands. So you were waiting and waiting and waiting. You were expecting this. It's telling me you were expecting this to go the full mile. But it's like the person you're dealing with. It's like you never got to a point of completion with this person. Some of you, the part you played, you just kept waiting and waiting and waiting, but it never felt like it was getting to the next phase. The world reversed. You always felt like there was something missing or something not happening between you two, and you were just waiting and waiting and waiting for it to happen. But it's like it never took place, or it never got to that point that you imagined or that you were waiting on. All right, actions they were bringing was the Six of Cups reversed, the Page of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles reversed. So it's like they were really lackluster, barely putting any energy in, or it just seems like they gave up, or like they didn't really put a whole lot. It's like they gave up. Some of this person was tied to a past connection, or they had a tie to a lot of past things, or they had like a lot of emotional baggage that came along with them when you dealt with them, or when you dealt with them, or whatever the case may be. It's like they would like hold back. They would hold back at times. So you were sitting here waiting and waiting and waiting, but you never got to the next phase with this person, or it just felt like it never got to that next step up. It just felt like it stayed the same or remained stagnant, I guess you could say. But you waited. You waited in vain for some of you. And this person, actions they were bringing was like they were barely putting any effort in. They may have been very fickle as far as how they communicated, or they barely communicated, or they were very detached about how they communicated. And for some of you, this person had a tie to a past thing, or they had a lot of emotional baggage from a past love thing, all right, that bothered them or that they brought to the table. All right, for some of you, who gives a shit, right? And that's what I'm getting. I'm actually just going to predict What's the next 3 to 6 months like for these two? First card is what you're going to be doing in the next 3 to 6. I do see you communicating with them. You two will communicate. You know, next 3 to 6 months, you may find yourself, you'll have another option. What it's telling me is you'll have other options, but you and this person are going to communicate again. I feel like something's a water sign. Again, I keep getting this energy of half-assed. I feel like you'll realize they're a waste of time, and you'll keep your options open basically in the next 3 to 6 months. But what I keep getting is this energy of 1 foot in, 1 foot out, indecisiveness, not being sure. You see what I'm saying? It's like this energy. I don't know if this is you or them. I just get this energy of indecision, 1 foot in, 1 foot out, never knowing. It's neither here nor there. That's what I get. And I think in the end, you will deal with this person again. You will communicate with them in the next 3 to 6 months. You may get a false sense of like the situation may go in a more positive direction, but then it goes to shit, because I feel like you'll realize, or they'll realize that about you, that somebody's still not going to step up to the plate. It's just I feel like the situation is more of an aggravation than something that could progress or advance, in my opinion. All right, and I think that you'll realize that you just need to keep your options open and stop wasting your time, or that's what the hell they'll feel about you. All right, but I see you two communicating. What will the communication be like? Some of you may get a half. Okay, this is to the cross watcher or to the Libra itself. I'm just going to put the story out there. In the next 3 to 6 months, when you two communicate, there's going to be a person here, whoever the one that was not being truthful, not being honest, and let you get away, or if you let them get away, they may try to half-ass apologize for basically not stepping up to the plate or not being honest. I don't know if it's you or them. But I just don't feel like, I feel like it's a half, I feel like it's just not worth to keep repeating. So some of you, it's an apology in the works in the next 3 to 6 months. Or you may hear somebody say, well, I didn't really step up to the plate. I this, that, and the other, blah, blah, blah. But I still feel like it's a waste of time at the end of the day. All right. You may get an apology, or you may apologize. Whoever did wrong will get an apology from the other person for their lies or how they didn't step up to the plate, or vice versa. And that's what I pick up on in the cards in the next 3 to 6 months. 3 to 6 months. So that's what I get. All right, always from Aries of Pisces, what can you tell me? All right. If you deal with an Aries, it does say that they're stalking you from a distance or watching you from a distance. So there's an Aries that's watching you from a distance, but you two are not communicating, but they do keep their tabs. As far as the Taurus is concerned, you two had a fallout or a disconnect, a breakup, a divorce, fallout, whatever the case may be. And I feel like you two just are not as connected as you used to be. I don't see it getting to that point of the great connection you two used to have. The Gemini is avoiding you, and they're turning their back right now. I do feel like there's some deception there in regards to somebody keeping their options open or having a love triangle. All right. We're dealing with a Cancer. There could be an unexpected relationship with a Cancer. Some of you may meet a Cancer unexpectedly and can turn into a relationship. And for some of you, it's an unexpected connection or a relationship with a Cancer. All right, unexpected. We're dealing with a Leo. They do have emotion for you, but they keep it to themselves. I feel like they also focus mostly on what they do for work or their business, King of Pentacles. But they have feelings, but they don't express it, all right? They're very secretive, all right? We're dealing with a Virgo. It says that they're really ignoring you right now or being indecisive, and they're not really being very communicative. I get indecision or just ignoring you. The Libra is still kind of getting, they go from 1 minute they think they're getting over what happened between you two, but then the next minute they're stuck on it again. So it's like they're fluctuating a lot emotionally. All right, the Scorpio is kind of, I don't see them really doing much. Right now, they're kind of closed off emotionally, somewhat unavailable, and kind of guarded and not really open. Yes, Scorpio. We're doing a Sagittarius. That actually has good energy around it. There's a lot of attraction there that could go somewhere. I'm seeing some of you meet a Sagittarius as well. If you're doing a Capricorn, it says basically they're focused on their work and moving on. Or you may feel like they've been distant, or yeah, I feel like that's ending and they're moving on and focus on their work. If you're doing an Aquarius, they want to make this happen. I feel like you make them happy in some sense. And they definitely see you somebody they want to make it happen with. All right, so as far as the Pisces is concerned, I feel like either you got played or ghosted by a Pisces, or they're going to play or ghost you. This is what I get. Either you played a Pisces or they played you, all right? Either it went cold between you two, or it's been cold. Some of you got ghosted. That's another story I got right off the top of my head. It doesn't have to be that. But I feel like this person's very stubborn and a player, or you were very stubborn and player-like toward a Pisces. All right, a lot of playerism and stubbornness, all right? Okay. So with that being said, y'all have a good one, and I will talk to you later. Thank you so much.